Can you imagine paying over $4,000 a month just to rent a 50 square meters apartment? Today I'll take you on a tour through the 10 countries with the highest cost of living in 2025, and at the end I'll share practical tips so you can adjust your budget if you ever decide to relocate. Stick around, because you'll learn not only rent and grocery costs, but also transport fares, tax burdens, service fees, and roughly what salary you'll need to live comfortably in each nation. If you're passionate about global economics and want relevant and updated information, subscribe to Global Finance 360 and hit the bell. We begin with Iceland, which tops much of Europe for residential rents. A 50 square meters flat in Reykjavik runs about $2,300 per month, while a basic grocery basket per person exceeds $520. The secret lies in nearly free power, 100% renewable geothermal and hydroelectric, but almost everything else, from produce to appliances, must be imported by sea, driving up every price. A mid-range restaurant meal costs over $30, a cup of coffee around $6, and taxis charge over $1 per kilometer. Even utilities, heating, and hot water can run $170 monthly in winter. Average gross monthly wages hover around $7,000, yet housing alone eats up over 30% of that income, and social contributions of about 20% fund childcare, elder care, and free university tuition. Japan holds 9th place, $2,600 in rent and $500 for a grocery basket. The Shinkansen bullet train charges $100 one way between Tokyo and Osaka. A metro pass in the capital tops $110 per month. Public health insurance covers 70% of medical costs, with premiums around $170 monthly, while high-tech gadgets and streaming platforms add about $110 to monthly bills. Tokyo's congested taxis start at $6 for the first kilometer, so many locals use bike share or late-night buses. Denmark claims 8th place. Copenhagen demands roughly $2,700 for rent and $450 for food. A sugar tax pushes soft drink cans to $5 each. Specialty coffee can hit $6. Welfare covers 70% of childcare and 60% of home heating bills, but top income tax rates exceed 55%. Bicycle ownership is common. Copenhagen's bike lanes are legendary, but winter heating can double electricity costs. Next up, the United Arab Emirates. Dubai combines zero personal income tax with rents near $2,900 for 50 square meters in prime neighborhoods, and slightly less in suburbs. Groceries cost around $570 per month, with meat and dairy among the Gulf's priciest imports. Fuel exceeds $1 per liter, movie tickets top $14, and beach clubs or desert safaris can set you back $120 per outing. Public transit, metro, tram, bus, is efficient at about $90 per month for a pass, but many expats drive, incurring insurance bills above $1,400 annually and road tolls. Norway ranks 6th. In Oslo, 50 square meters rentals cost about $3,000, groceries $550. Fuel tops $2 per liter, restaurant lunches hit $35, and gym memberships run $80 monthly. Public health care is free at point of service, funded by progressive income tax up to 45%, and university education is tuition-free, partially offsetting the high living expenses. Norwegians enjoy generous parental leave, often up to 80% of salary for a year, but payroll taxes of 25% can bite. Luxembourg takes 5th. Rents average $3,100 and groceries $520. With a gross average salary above $8,000 and 17% VAT, residents benefit from free public transit since 2020. Yet private health insurance and daycare can push monthly costs above $700. Dining out is pricey, $30 per person at mid-range, and finance sector professionals often face housing competition that drives rents even higher in suburbs. Fuel runs $2.1 per liter, and channel crossing rail or bus fares to nearby cities can add travel costs to your regular budget. At number 4 is Israel, led by Tel Aviv. A 50 square meters apartment rents for about $3,400 per month, and groceries hit $710. Sky-high demand, rising 4% annually, and scarce land in this small country keep prices elevated. A bus ticket costs $3, a cafe latte $6, and supplemental health insurance can exceed $70 per month. Utilities, especially air conditioning in summer, can add $230 monthly, while urban homeowners pay municipal fees for garden and street upkeep. Switzerland ranks third globally. In Zurich, 50 square meters rents are about $3,500 and groceries $630. In Geneva, those climb to $3,700 and $700 respectively. Private health insurance exceeds $340 monthly, electricity and heating bills often top $120 by monthly, and a fixed-price dinner can cost $70. Even public services carry fees: libraries, waste collection, car registration, adding $55 to $120 monthly. Yet Swiss residents enjoy top-tier healthcare, world-class public transport, and safe streets. To maintain a comfortable lifestyle, a recommended gross salary is above $9,200 per month. VAT is 7.7%, and top income tax brackets approach 40%. Hong Kong holds the runner-up spot thanks to its extreme density: $3,700 rents for 50 square meters and $700 groceries. Despite a subway fare under $2 per ride, buying an apartment often exceeds $1 million. Utilities, electricity, water, waste, add $170 monthly, while mobile plans with generous data cost $45. Hong Kong's public health care is low cost, but waits can be long, so many opt for private insurance at more than $230 per month. With one of the world's longest life expectancies, space comes at a premium. Some public housing units allocate just 12 square meters per person. Singapore sits first. Public housing board flats cost between $2,100 and $3,200 depending on location. Private market rents top $4,000. Groceries run about $580 monthly, though hawker center meals start at $3.5. A local SIM with unlimited data is $25 per month, and public transport passes around $90. Utilities hover at $120, while water prices spike in dry seasons. Personal income tax caps at 22%, but high-sin taxes on alcohol, tobacco, and cars pad government revenue. Expat families often pay international school fees of more than $1,200 monthly per child, so calculate carefully. Before we wrap up, let's review the key drivers behind these high costs. 1. Housing scarcity and land prices, limited supply in major centers. 2. Import dependency, food, fuel, and manufactured goods. 3. Generous welfare systems, funded by high taxes but raising service costs. 4. Currency strength and inflation, foreign exchange effects on imports. 5. High average salaries, which push local price levels upward. 6. Private sector expenses, healthcare, childcare, fitness, parking, and licenses. If your income doesn't exceed $3,500 or its local equivalent, covering rent, food, transport, and utilities without lifestyle compromises will be challenging. Planning a move? Use Numbeo or Expatistan to compare real purchasing power, negotiate long-term leases, consider flat sharing, shop at local markets, and prioritize public transit or cycling. Always factor in hidden expenses like insurance and school fees, which in some places can add $800 extra per month. Surprised by this ranking? Let me know in the comments. Share this video with anyone dreaming of living abroad, and subscribe to Global Finance 360 with notifications on for more global living guides and financial tips. See you next time.